Gary's probably one of the nicest people I'm ever going to meet. He's just, he's absolute class act. But yeah, I mean, he's been telling me about how good it is and waiting for me to come down and see it. And that's why I'm here. You know, I love the story of Calendar Girls, and I think it's a great idea it's been made into a musical. And so I just got my fingers crossed for him.
I've had the luxury of working on it. I've been in the early processes. In the early process of the show, so I've heard some of it and it's just beautiful. It's heartbreaking, it's funny, 1 minute you're crying and then you're laughing, and that's what Tim is so good at, is taking every thought that you're thinking, putting it onto a page and making you feel everything.
Yes, I'm interested to see how it's going to be. I've heard lots of good things about it, and I know that it's sort of been worked on, you know, over the months. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it. And of course, Gary Barlow, I love his music. I've recorded some of his stuff, so it'll be be interesting to see.
I read up a little bit about it today and saw all the pictures. So I think it's going to have some comedy vibe going on. Everyone I speak to says that they love the film, so it's a great idea.
Fun, entertainment, great songs. Hopefully, you know, Gary will provide that. I haven't been to a new musical for a long time. It's very exciting.
It's pretty amazing.
It's an amazing thing.
Yeah.
You know, the truth is here. We're in the home of, you know, for me, probably the greatest ever British musical, Blood Brothers, which lived here for such a long time, and to be on that stage is quite magical for me. You know, I started writing because of Willie Russell's, musical when I was a kid, and to actually be here in this theatre is a bit humbling.
It's very true to, you know, we're not from Yorkshire, but we're from up north, and it's a very northern show, this is.
Yeah.
It's kind of our childhoods, really.
It's there, if you dare, just for once don't stop and stare. Spread your wings and trust the air. If you feel you've gone too high, keep climbing if you dare. Take it all one step too far, then look down at where you are. There are views.
The songs in this, I've heard them 147,000 times, but I will still cry every night because they're so beautiful. And the melody just takes you along a journey which, you know, you never expected to go on.
So I need to make sure everything is right, to make sure it's not revealed. But it's also quite magical to watch so close, because it's not like, oh, you've got your tits out, it's nothing like that. It's such a beautiful thing in my eyes, and I kind of want to join in. I want to be like, come on, I'll get my kit off as well, because it's great. You feel it in the moment.
Oh well, finally is the word.
Elated,
finally.
elated. That's how I'm feeling.
It's been 3 years, hasn't it? And there were times when we thought we wouldn't make it, but the show does deserve to be here, and it's extremely special.
Yeah,
the ladies were here tonight, the actual real Calendar Girls, as well as Gary, giving us a song.
Yes, and Angela's two children, Rachel and Matthew, which was extremely special. You know, for us, we've got to know them over the last 3 years. They couldn't have been more generous with their time and the stories, and for them, it keeps John's memory alive. It is fun. It's still scary. No, it is fun.
Oh, and we look after each other
we
in that
do.
scene. It's about a community of actresses. They're really
Nothing would
looking
ever go
after
wrong
each
in that
other.
scene. We would be
We're
there.
less worried,
You know.
about showing ourselves than, you know, letting each other be exposed.
Do you fancy having a go yourself, having seen it?
Yeah. What's on stage calendar? You heard
Photo
it here
bomb.
first.